Hi, you're watching the Quickshifters. This is Kumar Udeshya, your host, and today we are riding the KTM 390 Adventure. This is the X variant. It looks beautiful, isn't it? Let's talk about its looks. So, it has got the rally design, that beak in the front. It's a very slim bike. If you see the tank area, it's very slim. I mean, I'll try to sit on it and show you. Actually, I'll stand on it. So the fact that it's so slim in the middle, it allows your feet to grab the bike when you're taking the trails, when you're standing on the bike, and it's a peach, let me tell you that. You can easily slide your foot around and change the gears, and on the other side, it's so good for braking. So if you look at it from the rear, it's got a very slim tapering design, it's got a beautiful tail lamp, and it's just wow, it looks amazing. I will now show you that for a guy of height 5 feet 6 inches and a half, how easy and comfortable this bike is. So the X variant has got a seat height of about 825 mm. It was fairly easy for me to tiptoe, and aiding to the fact that it's got a curb weight of about 182 kgs, it makes it very easy for you to maneuver it when you're in the traffic or you've bogged it in the trails. So it's never an issue. Also, it also aids to the handling of the bike. This bike being so light, it's just so good. This is how the ergos look like when I sit on the bike. It's an upright sitting position. The handlebars are wide enough to get you a comfortable long distance rides, and that is how the experience is. I was easily able to flat foot, and when I tried to place my feet on both sides, it was still easy because I was able to get at least half of the tip of my foot on both the sides. So yes, it was a tiptoe, but the fact that the bike is so light, it just makes it so damn easy. Coming to the ride experience of the bike, you will get to see some of it in the video that will follow. So we are going to be testing the KTM 390 Adventure S. Here is how the boot up screen is. I will jump onto the bike, get a feel of it. Yeah, it's nice. Dude, it's nice. Alright, so I'll try to sit through most of it, and I'll probably just shut up and focus more on the terrain. Alright, good dude, good. The water wading ability of this fucking bike. Woohoo! Alrighty. A little less throttle response. I mean, it's in the off-road mode. I expected more, so I think it'll need much more input from the throttle, but that's just the character of the bike. It's got nothing to do with the tractability or anything of the bike. Okay. Dude, it's good. It is nice, alright? And the balance and everything, dude. Alright, so having ridden the Adventure S and the Adventure X, me and my friend Yugong decided to do a little summary at the end. And what we talked about was how we felt on both of these bikes. And I'm sorry that we lost the audio due to some technical challenges, but I will tell you what all points we touched upon. So let us first talk about the Adventure S. You saw the lap, so and that is what all that we have to say, because the bike did great. It handled everything thrown at it with absolute ease, be it any obstacle on that off-road track. You just saw with your own damn eyes, didn't you? Now, the only one problem that we faced was not just with us, but every single rider, almost every single rider present that day on that track, because 80%, or should I say 90% of the guys on the track were facing stalling issues. Now, that has something to do with the way power was delivered. I mean, I guess it was something related to the throttle response initially from the get go, because that is one thing, but it's not that big of an issue, and that is something which can definitely be solved very, very easily by KTM or Bajaj or whoever is doing that. Now, talking about the Adventure X, we rode that bike, you saw the lap. It was as much fun, at least on this much off-roading, on these obstacles that were thrown at the S and the X. What we both personally felt was that X is just as much fun on that dirt track as the S, because it was just so damn much fun. And being 5 millimeters of seat height, even lower, will get your feet much easily on the ground on both the sides. I mean, it's a nice bike, and as far as its off-roading capabilities are concerned, to the level that we did test this bike on that day, it is just brilliant. It is so much fun. And to point that one thing out, the stalling issue was not faced on this bike by anybody as per the best of our knowledge. So yeah, that is all for today, and that was our review on both the 390 Adventure S and the Adventure X. If you like this content, please like, share and subscribe. And if you have any questions in your mind, please don't forget to drop a comment below, and we will make sure to answer your question. Keep watching the Quickshifters, and I'll see you in the next one.